Hey, what's up, fellas? It's Mike, and let's do a quick update show as to what is going on in the background of TechPB. Lots of good stuff. First thing is the chat room is back. So we now have our chat room. It's actually integrated into the forums. So what you're going to do is you're going to go into the TechPB forums, up there, pretty much in the same line where you see the search bar. You're going to see chat. It'll also have a number next to it that's going to tell you how many people are in the chat room. Something you got to be very careful about. Your chat log is tied to your username on TechPB. So if you get banned from one, you're going to get banned from the other. So if you go in there and spam like crazy and you're an asshole, you're going to lose your account on the forums as well. So they are both integrated, and I think that's going to really cut down on a lot of spammers and stuff like that. And that's our chat room. We see the IP addresses, the real IP addresses when people come in. That's where we're going to be going when we do our Ustream video, our webcam video, our radio show that we do on Tuesday nights and stuff like that. We now have the chat room back up and running, and it's working great. I think right now there's like 50 people in there, which is really cool. Something else, Living Legends 4 is coming. So you got two teams to choose from. You've got Warhammer, who's generaled by Bad Karma, and the other team, which is generaled by Wolf from Canada, which is really badass. So you're going to have experience versus enthusiasm. It's going to be a great time. Definitely come out and play. Most of the TechPBers are probably going to be playing with Wolf's team, but you want to get on the other team and shoot at us and see what you got, all the power to you. So it's going to be a great time. Both generals, the Living Legends event is always just an absolute blast. So definitely don't miss this one. They've got some pre-registration deals that are going on right now at livinglegendsofpaintball.com. Definitely go on there and check it out and start making your travel arrangements, stuff like that. There's one game to play each year. It's going to be that one. They also opened up the field. There's a new field layout to eliminate some of that bottleneck and stuff like that. So it's going to be a really good time. Something else that we've done too is you're going to start seeing the forums are getting a little better organized, a little bit of cleanup. We're reducing a lot of the subsections and stuff like that, and moving threads around and stuff like that. So you're going to see a lot of consolidation of the forums over on TechPB. And something else, I'm not sure if you've logged on to TechPB with your mobile device, either your Android or your iPhone, but we've also launched TechPB Mobile. So the forum is a lot easier to use when you're on your smartphone. It's a lot easier to navigate and stuff like that. Something else is TechPB is looking into sponsorship of a couple pro teams. We're looking to deepen our sponsorship with Excessive, which is great. We're also in talks with Avalanche, which is really cool. So we're also in talk with Avalanche about possibly looking into some sort of a small sponsorship with them. And also Tampa Bay Damage, we're talking with them. And also we're in the process of helping Dynasty get their YouTube channel off the ground, which is great. They're going to take some snippets from one of my all-time favorite instructional DVDs, which is Dynasty Dissected, and you're going to see them starting to upload on their channel. So more details of that to come. They're putting together some of their information now. I've been telling them some great things to have on there, like just some video blogs of their travels, some tips and tricks for players that are looking for advice and stuff like that, some equipment advice, which is going to be great. It looks like it's going to be a really good channel too. So as that gets closer and closer, I'll definitely let you guys know. I'm going to try to help them make a really good channel and stuff like that. I think all pro teams should really have a channel. I think the more the pro players get their faces in front of the camera, introduce themselves and stuff like that, I think their marketability definitely increases. And they're, also it makes, people understand that, pro players are just like you and I and stuff like that. They're just really good at paintball, and it's definitely a tough job to have. So look for that. Let me see what else is going on. Oh, also, right now TechPB is in talks with the NPPL on looking at possibly sponsoring the NPPL, which is going to be really cool. So hopefully Huntington Beach and stuff like that, you're going to see TechPB booth there. I'm going to try to get on a team. I don't really like doing the reporter stuff. I'm there to play, but I'll see if I can get a team together to also play the event. ESPN 360 is indeed a reality. They are NPPL Huntington Beach is going to be on ESPN 360, and I swear to God, if there's one day for you to just hop on the internet and watch this thing, if everything goes according to plan with ESPN 360, they're going to give paintball their own show on ESPN2. That is monstrous. That is like late 1990s type stuff. Okay, you want to talk about getting people back out there and stuff like that. I mean, this could be a possible recreation of getting paintball back on TV. Tournament professional paintball back on TV and stuff like that. And so if there's going to be one time for you to get on the internet and watch this, is going to be when paintball's on ESPN 360 for Huntington Beach. So that's going to be really cool. I'll get you guys more details of that as that gets a little bit closer. But right now classes are absolutely kicking my ass. I've got about 3 more months and I'm done with classes. I'll have my master's in accounting, which will be really cool. Unfortunately, I've got a Saturday class, which is pretty tough, and so I've only got just a couple more months, and we'll be back to cranking out shows and stuff. I know the shows are coming out a little bit skimpy right now. It's just because I'm just absolutely slammed with the marker bid stuff, with the updating of the TechPB website, working on some of the things that we've been trying to do, with TechPB and stuff like that. So that's about it. I mean, we're doing a lot of stuff in the back end right now, not as many shows, but a lot of stuff in the back end. We've been running really hard for about 3 years, and now it's time to take a step back, fix the engine, fix the transmission, and get ready to launch it hard, because, the end of 2011 and rolling into 2012, we're going to be hitting, you're going to see TechPB just absolutely launch. The community, the community is going to be blowing up. The amount of exposure you're going to be seeing with TechPB is going to be huge. You're going to start seeing our ads in magazines. You're going to start seeing our community name on the pro player jerseys. You're going to start seeing us get behind the the scenario games and the big games and stuff like that. And it's just, there's a lot of stuff coming down the pipe. And sometimes the shows take up a lot of time. Sometimes you need to take a step back, get everything organized, and get ready to relaunch this site. I mean, we've only been in first gear for the past 2 years. Now we're getting ready to switch into second gear. We're ready to blow this fucking site up. I can't wait. So that's all that's going on. Still got a lot of videos that are coming up, and we covered a lot of stuff. But if you guys have any requests and stuff like that, post it in the YouTube. I do check all the comments. Post it in the YouTube, underneath this video, or post it over on the TechPB forums and stuff like that. I love doing show requests and stuff like that. It's really fun. So that's about it, guys. Thanks for tuning in.